Absolutely. So identity, because this is a very geographical theory of learning, geographical in the sense of a social geography of practice and identity, space and time are very, very important aspects of the process. So practices happen in space and time. Communities of practice form in space and time. Time is a very important dimension of their evolution. They are emerging property of social learning over time. And in space, we were talking about boundaries. There's a notion of spatiality there, not necessarily physical. Also, the physical world is also important, but also a notion of sort of almost epistemological geography or something, if you will. But identities then, in that context, are also in space and time. So multi-membership and the negotiation of multi-membership then becomes a constitutive element of identity. And then over time, trajectory, the construction of a trajectory, of a meaningful trajectory through time is an important part of identity. That's why the term identity is so important, because it has to do with multiplicity and oneness, right? So you belong in multiple places at any given time and over time, and you are a person. See what I mean? You negotiate a being over time and across multiplicity. You see what I mean? So identity in that sense is work, is the work of the becoming of a person in that multiplicity. If you think we have simply multiple identities, then you have multiple personality disorder. You see what I mean? It's not very interesting to think, oh, we just have multiple identities. I have an identity at work, I have an identity at home, I have an identity with my soccer friend, I have an identity in my jazz band. See what I mean? If you just say that, then you forget the work that it takes to have all these be part of who you are. You see what I mean? Or if you say, oh, I just have one identity, then you forget how differently you engage in these different places. So it's that sense of being at least at the same time one and multiple over space and over time that makes the notion of identity such an interesting way of looking at learning from a social perspective.